all right, folks at home, we need you to lock in a way that makes sense. One in the chat if you can hear and see. One in the chat if you can hear and see. We are live for the PlayStation State of Play, which is happening quite soon in less than 30 minutes. And PlayStation is going to pull the curtain back. And they're going to pull it back in hopefully a way that makes sense. I need you guys to lock in. We don't have time to goof off. We don't have time to wait around for these fake fans to figure out where to be, even though it's apparently very obvious on where they should be. But I will tell you that we have to get going here because the event is happening quite soon. So we need you guys to start participating. Hit the like button, share the show. Let's go ahead and make it happen and make it pop in a way that makes sense. The PlayStation State of Play broadcast is, I believe, about 30 or so minutes. So it's not going to be a super long stream here today, but we are going to be live reacting to the PlayStation State of Play. Let's go ahead and get a one in the chat. We're going to wake you guys up. Dreamcast guy has over 800 viewers. Why don't we have over 800 viewers? Why do we have 50 viewers? Make it make sense. Okay, Dreamcast guy is a shill. We're not a shill, and that's why we don't get any viewers. So we need you guys to lock in a way that makes sense here today, as this is going to be short and sweet because the event starts soon. The event's about 30 plus minutes long, and we don't got time to lollygag. So either you're in or you're out. It's really that simple. Hit the motherfucking like button. Let's go. I've already deployed notifications. We need you guys to lock in a way that makes sense. We are out here live. We're going to be reacting to the State of Play PlayStation September 2024 event. So we need you guys to get on board here. And we're going to see if PlayStation can pull the curtain back in a way that makes sense. The last stream we were live was for Dead Rising. We didn't get the support that we needed, so quite frankly, we're going to go live when it makes sense, and that's about it. Because the community has threw the towel in. I didn't throw the towel in, but the community has threw the towel in, so it's not worth my time. But I will tell you that we are live for this event, and hopefully it's a great one. The PlayStation State of Play. Okay, need you guys to lock in. Let's go. Need you guys to lock in. Let's go. We got 20 minutes or so until this damn event starts. Actually, less than that. 12 minutes, I believe, if I had to do math. We got like 12 minutes until this event starts. We're not waiting around. We need you guys to lock in. We need you guys to get on board. And we need you guys to be a part of it in a way that makes sense. We have it pulled up right here. PlayStation State of Play. And we're going to be reviewing this live in real time because we can make edits like this. Okay, so if we think this event is a 1 out of 10, we will certainly let you know. But that seems, well, we don't know if it's going to be a 1 out of 10. So we can make edits like that. We can make it work in a way that makes sense. And that's what we're going to be doing. So when PlayStation can pull the curtain back, and they will soon, we will be live reacting to this event, the PlayStation State of Play. The last time they did this, they had the Silent Hill transmission, I think, with it. I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember the last State of Play. And I really think that's indicative of how terrible these events are. PlayStation is, well, they've hit the bottom of the ocean floor, and there's no resurrecting. And hopefully today they can maybe make that work in a way that makes sense, but that has yet to be seen. That has yet to be seen. So I have no idea what's going to ultimately unfold here. But I will tell you that they need to show their marbles, and they need to show them in a way that makes sense, because PlayStation, the PlayStation brand, really has hit the bottom of the ocean floor as of late. The PlayStation brand, you know, Concord was a massive failure, $200 million failure, $300 million failure, $400 million failure. So PlayStation, you know, they got the PlayStation 5 Pro on the horizon. A lot of people are still not convinced for that machine. And, you know, it justifying the $700 price tag. So PlayStation's got a lot of work to do here to say this is the place to play, and this is the software that's going to, you know, drive you to the PlayStation 5 Pro, drive you to the PlayStation VR 2. And I think this is maybe their last opportunity, unless they have another State of Play lined up. But we shall see, because the last State of Play was a snooze fest. Hopefully this one's not a snooze fest. But I guess we're going to find out very soon. In less than 10 minutes, folks, we're going to get into this here PlayStation State of Play. We're going to be live reacting to this, and this is what we're going to be doing here. So PlayStation has decided to pull the curtain back, and we have decided to show up for this one. And we're going to see if they can really make it pop and make it make sense in a way that does make sense, okay? It's really that simple. So When you guys can figure this out, let me know. Until then, zip your lip, shut your mouth, and we're going to be live reacting to this event. And we'll give you our rating at the end of the broadcast, and that will be the show. So we're going to be live reacting to the PlayStation State of Play. We know it's windy out here, and that's okay. But with that said, we're waiting until the show begins. So in less than 8-9 minutes, we got 9 minutes and 20-something seconds, the event will begin, and we will be live reacting to that. We need some audio right now. So we got some audio here. There is going to be an echo, unless you want me to fix that right now. We can fix the echo. We got 9 minutes to figure this one out, guys. We can fix the echo, because I know there's an echo. Okay? But I need you guys to let me know if it's going to be a problem that we need to fix it with before the show begins, right? We got 8 minutes to figure this one out. So there is an echo. We can fix that. But you're going to have to let me know if that needs to be fixed. So we got 8 minutes. It's raining out here. We thought the rain was done with. We might have to pack this up. Is it really raining again? That's the big question. Unbelievable. We thought the rain was done with. The rain isn't done with. This will be the last broadcast. I'll tell you this. Let me just say this. You don't have to agree. I don't care. This is my show, my channel, and I'm going to tell you this right now. If we do not get any support, this will be the last broadcast that we ever do on this channel, because I'm done with you guys, okay? You're done with me, guess what? I'm throwing the towel in, and I'll make that official. I don't care. If you can't be bothered to support my content, then my time isn't valued, and I'll take my time to where it is valued in front of an audience that's a little bit more compatible with this broadcast. There's nothing wrong here. You should be enjoying it, and you should be saying, wow, Michael is live. I'm going to throw him a bone because I enjoy Michael's content. But instead of doing that, you come in here for the opposite reasons, waste my time and everyone else's time. So as such, if we don't get any support here today during this broadcast, this will be the last stream, and I mean it, the final stream at youtube.com/MichaelDoesLife. And you can take that one all the way to the motherfucking whatever. I'm just done. It's not worth my time anymore. We will focus back on videos. We will stop streaming until we can find an audience. And if that takes 6 months, if that takes 2 years, if that takes whatever the fuck, so be it. But I'm not going to come out here in the pouring rain, right? It's starting to rain again. We're not going to come out here in the rain, sacrifice the equipment just so you guys can say we enjoy the show. That's ridiculous. We know it's Kamala's economy, but if you can't be bothered to come through and support the show by clicking the like button, sharing the show, or if you can go above and beyond, then we can't do anything for you over here. Nonetheless, we got 6 minutes until the broadcast begins, and we didn't think it was going to continue. The rain is terrible out here. We're going to have to pack this up. It was literally not raining 2 minutes ago. The rain has really started to ramp up here. We looked at the radar, of course. We didn't have this problem. That's okay. It's the final broadcast. You will never see a live stream on this channel again. No new content, so you can watch your reruns all the way. And there's plenty of content. You know, we've streamed for the past 4 years, hundreds and hundreds of streams that you've never seen. So go ahead and watch those reruns, because that's all you're going to get. I'm done with you guys. I'm sitting out here in the rain. There's 221 viewers, barely 70 likes. It's pathetic. So we're wrapping it up here, because we know you guys won't support the show. So I'm not broadcasting my time to you. It's really that simple. You want to come through and support the show? We'll go live. You want to do that? That's fine. But I'm not going to sit out here while it's raining, especially, and just sit out here and say, well, let's just take that. No, we're not doing that. It's not worth my time, because it makes zero sense. Makes zero sense. You guys have made up your mind. You guys have thrown the towel in. So I'll throw the towel in too. I didn't make up your mind. You made up your mind. I'm going to make up my mind, and I'm going to have an opinion as well. And I'm going to tell you that we're never broadcasting to you losers again, because you can't be bothered to support the show. Well, then why would I want to waste my time out here? It's fucking raining, right? It's literally raining. This could cut off at any moment. It's literally raining out here. We're going to have to take this out of the motherfucking bridge. Had I known it was going to rain, we wouldn't have come out here and did this. That didn't seem like it was a thing. We thought the rain was done with. Now we're coming out here. It's pouring down rain. It's ridiculous. You don't believe me? Look at the radar. It's utterly ridiculous. It's utterly ridiculous. No one can be bothered to come through and support the show. Then why are you guys here? A bunch of freeloaders. Just step up. Stop waiting for me to bitch. Come in and organically support the show that you supposedly enjoy. Make it make sense. I'm out here in the motherfucking rain. I don't care about what this guy said or what that guy said. I don't give two shits. Support what you fucking waste your time watching. I'm fucking done with you losers, man. I'm fucking out here in the motherfucking rain. This shit ain't gonna last. I can't sit out here and wait for this fucking presentation and get nothing to show for. What do I have to show for? Your dumb amusement? Get a fucking job so you can support the fucking show. I'm out here in the pouring fucking rain and you losers can't support the fucking show. Fuck you. Like, seriously, fuck you. I'm out here in the motherfucking rain and you dumb fucking lunatics are like, oh, my feelings hurt. Great, I'm glad your feelings are hurt. That's why they have psychologists. So you can go and hire them and pay them $200 a fucking hour. You dumb fucking retards. God damn, I'm fucking done. I can't. You fucking cunts. That's what you guys are. Big fucking cunts. Most ungrateful goddamn fucking losers on the internet, I swear to God. Fucking shit. I can't do shit out here, dude. It's fucking raining, man. You guys are fucking pathetic. All the fucking losers, man. It's fucking soaked. It's fucking raining out here. Jesus Christ. It's fucking raining out here.
Shouts to Larry K, my Finland brother. Appreciate
it's fucking
that,
raining out here,
Appreciate
man.
That.
I'm in the fucking rain, you dumb cunts.
That's gonna
God
get me
damn.
excited to see an RE9, but that's already a safe bet.
I'm in the motherfucking rain, man.
Rumors and stuff like that, so we could very well see it here. We don't see RE9.
Why the
here,
fuck are we on Marlin Gaming
the
Nation?
Awards. So yeah.
Why did it go to Marlin Gaming Nation? The whole damn system is breaking.
Guys. 3 more minute warning. Make sure you guys
I can't even do the fucking stream. You guys are fucking pathetic losers.
Turn on that post notification bell.
You're not even supporting him.
Let's see if we can
y'all are
get
fucking
over
losers.
500 likes. I know we could do it.
Y'all are fucking
Let's go
losers.
crazy with the likes.
Actually, you guys are supporting him.
Fucking
Dumb idiots.
You just got home?
No, now you guys want to come through? Dude, this shit's fucking gonna break.
Some political gamer super chatted $4.
This shit's gonna fucking break.
Juice and their lies.
Well, that's great. Someone's stepping up, but guess what? This shit's gonna cut off because there's water under the fucking keyboard. I can tell you that. There's water under the motherfucking keyboard, and had I known it was gonna fucking do this, we wouldn't have came out here for you fucking pathetic cunts. I don't care. Tired of wasting my fucking time with a bunch of fucking losers. I just don't care. Either support the show with your fucking petty ass donations or fucking leave me alone. Get out of here. No one wants to fucking supply you with endless content because you're down bad. I don't give a shit. Fuck you. It's fucking raining out here. That's why I'm fucking pissed. And you guys just want to sit there and, well, who cares? Yeah, well, I don't care either then. If you don't care, I don't care. It's a two-way street. Fuck, I'm in the fucking rain, man. It's a computer. It's not like a fucking phone. It's not a phone. It's not water resistant, dumbass. God, you guys are pathetic. You are so pathetic. You guys don't do shit. You don't help fucking a brother out. You don't. You just sit there and fucking go, oh, my feelings. No one cares about your fucking feelings. And Kamala Harris sure as hell don't. So go ahead and vote for her. You fucking losers. Fucking pathetic woke libtards in here, I swear. The fucking worst audience in the goddamn internet. Just so cringe. Just the cringiest audience in the world. Full of fucking weirdos. Fuck. I'm going under the fucking bridge. Fuck this shit. I'm going under the motherfucking bridge. Y'all can sit here and wait. Because this shit ain't gonna work anyway. It's about ready to cut off. About ready to fucking cut off. I'm going on the motherfucking bridge. Fuck this shit. Y'all are fucking losers. Y'all are straight up fucking losers. Never seen such a pathetic audience. I've literally never seen such a pathetic audience in my life. Straight up fucking losers. We'll never stream to you losers again, so this is the final stream for real. I'm done. I got no interest in it anymore. And clearly you don't, so it's a two-way street. That's how we like it. That's how we like it. Fucking idiots, man. Swear to God. Let's go. Get the link to 4channel. Get people in here. 350, 450. We should have viewers, not fucking less viewers. Go. Shit's starting. I'm out here in the soaking fucking rain. I'm out here in the soaking fucking rain, man. Idiots, man. This shit is gonna fucking cut off. It's not responding.
Hi everyone. No, let's enjoy.
We're gonna give this a 1 out of 10. Terrible opening. 1 out of 10. Go and see. 1 out of 10 on the opening. Terrible.
You better be sure to keep your spark safe and burning.
1 out of 10 on the opening. Terrible. Why is it freezing?
While I was in the black.
1 out of 10 on the opening. Terrible.
There was a monster.
1 out of 10 on the opening. Terrible. 1 out of 10 on the opening. Terrible. This is terrible too. 1 out of 10. It's a PSVR 2 game, no one cares. 1 out of 10.
Thank you.
This show is so far a 1 out of 10. This show is so far a 1 out of 10. This show is so far a 1 out of 10.
And so it was, with the burnt one and a small flame.
We can't even hear the,
Down the midnight walk.
it's a 1 out of 10. One out of 10.
I don't remember when it happened, but I remember how I felt.
This is Woke Stranding. What is this?
Father told us to hide when they came to our house. Then
What is this garbage?
came away.
Resident
They
Evil,
said
by
I
the way.
couldn't play outside anymore.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
Everyone had fled.
Resident Evil, by the way.
Country was sick.
Yeah, that's Resident Evil, by the way.
Mother always said monsters didn't exist. I thought they lived under my bed. We were both wrong. They live inside.
Yeah, this is one of the Woke games. What is this garbage? Yeah, this is another Souls game. We're gonna give this a 2 out of 10. We're gonna give that a 2 out of 10. I don't know what it is, but that's a 2 out of 10. That's a 2 out of 10. Death Stranding meets Souls. 2 out of 10. Yeah, that's a 2 out of 10.
Luis Hernandez has just tipped.
That's what we're talking about. Luis Hernandez is in the building, coming through hard and strong with a $20 super chat. Luis Hernandez is in the building. Big Loyal Lou coming through, and in a way that makes sense. That's what we love to see. Big Loyal Lou coming through, and in a way that makes sense with a $20 super chat. That's what we love to see.
My story is a tale of rules rewritten by nuclear fire.
Big Loyal Lou in the building coming through. Oh, this is Stalker 2. Wait a minute. They got Stalker 2 on PlayStation? They got... Hold on. Oh, this is the new Metro game. Oh, it's PSVR 2. That's an automatic 1 out of 10.
Please, just let Yana be alright.
1 out of 10 on this one. It looks like Metro's coming to the PSVR 2.
I keep hearing other voices in the...
It's a 1 out of 10.
There were people there.
Did you not hear any of that?
It's a 1 out of 10 on this one. The show is so far at a 3 out of 10.
I feel like I'm losing my
I believe.
Sometimes we need to become the thing we fear to prevent something worse.
Terrible. 1 out of 10 on that. Next.
So, how does it feel to learn the truth?
Another Oblivion clone, 1 out of 10. Another fantasy medieval game, 1 out of 10. Generic as they come.
Slaughtered each other.
Generic as they come.
The world lay in ruins.
1 out of 10 on that one.
And yet, you
It's a 1 out of 10 on that one.
chance in Auroria. It must be the will of your beloved.
Another fantasy game. We don't need more of these Witcher clones.
However, I still have no trust in your kind.
It's a 1 out of 10 on that. It's a 1 out of 10 on that. We will get you banned permanently. See you later. It's a 1 out of 10 on this one.
Prove yourself.
It's a 1 out of 10.
Survive this trial.
1 out of 10. Not hard to figure out. 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10. I'm out here in the rain. We're not happy. You wouldn't be either.
Come one.
1 out of 10. Especially watching this trash ass show. We're literally under a bridge because it's pouring down rain. Okay? Wasn't in the forecast. Okay, this is another Pokemon game. That's a 1 out of 10. Another Pokemon game, 1 out of 10. Terrible. Let me know when it gets good. Another Pokemon game, 1 out of 10. Terrible. It's time to sell the consoles. I'm going to sell my Xbox. If any of you guys want it, let me know. We're going to sell the Xbox Series X. See if it stopped raining.
Decepticomies just tipped €10 through
That's what we're talking about.
Welcome to the stream, sit back, relax.
Well, I can't do that because it's fucking pouring down rain out here. Would have been a great show, but you know, it started to rain, so.
An incredible open world
We can't hear what's being said.
on the PlayStation 5 console.
We can't hear what's being
More
said.
games with breaking news today. Starting with the return of 2 beloved RPGs from the original PlayStation.
Hell, we might as well go back down to the fucking tunnel. We're going back down to the bridge, bud. You let me know when that gets good.
In your dreams, love is the plot.
You let me know when that gets good.
Lunar
Let's go.
Remastered Collection brings together Lunar, the Silver Star story complete, and Lunar 2.
That's a
Eternal
0 out of 10.
with updated visuals,
That's a 0 out of
widescreen
10.
mode, and more.
It's a 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10.
Lunar Remastered Collection.
0 out of 10.
PS5 and PS4
Terrible.
in spring 2025.
0 out of 10.
Two
Terrible.
updates on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's
That's a
Revenge.
0 out of 10 as well.
First, the Radical Reptiles.
That's a
DLC,
Sega Genesis
which
game, bud.
has Mondo Gecko and Mona Lisa as
0
main
out of 10.
characters. And for no extra cost, a remixed in-game soundtrack featuring some amazing guest composers. Both of these updates arrive later today.
0 out of 10. It's a 0 out of 10. Sonic Hedgehog. That's a 1 out of 10. We'll give that a 1
And
out of
yes,
10.
you heard right. Keanu Reeves is joining Sonic.
Oh,
X
Keanu Reeves is in it? That's a 0 out of
part
10.
The upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie pack. This update
0
is
out of
inspired
10.
by scenes from the Sonic the Hedgehog 3
Once they
movie
said
that
Keanu Reeves, I
arrived
said
December
0 out of
12th.
10.
The Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie pack is
0 out of
included in
10.
the Digital Deluxe Edition, which lets you play the game 3 days ahead of its October 25th.
0 out of 10. They said Keanu Reeves, 0 out of 10. It's starting to rain again. We got to go back down. Starting to rain again. We got to go back down. This is another fantasy game. That's a 0 out of 10.
Hello, State of Play. I'm Sakaguchi, producer of Fantasy and Neo Dimension.
Another fantasy game, 0 out of 10.
ドラマを使ったファンタジー&ネオディメンション
Let me know when it gets good.
50も作りました。そしてランダムエンカウントを
We don't got time for these mobile games out here. It's raining. The computer is soaking wet. I'm fucking pissed. And I have a right to be pissed, okay? We looked at the radar, no rain coming, right? Starts raining out here. Of course, it's not raining now. Too late. It's all wet.
PlayStation 5で
0 out of 10.
2024年12月5日発売
0 out of 10. Fantasy slop. Mobile garbage. 0 out of 10. Figure it out, bud. Figure it out, bud. 0 out of 10.
We're just over a month away from the release of Dragon Age: The Veilguard.
0 out of
Let's check
10.
in
Dragon
with
Age, 0 out of
BioWare
10.
Electronic Arts for an extended look at a climactic battle.
0 out of 10. Dragon Age, 0 out of 10. Mobile game. Next. BioWare, by the way. They fell off hard.
We've gotten word from
The whole chat's spamming L.
Have they found Gillenade? Not yet.
The whole chat is spamming L. It's a 0 out of 10. Listen to my words. 0 out of 10. The whole show sucks. Show me one good game. That's all I'm looking for. One little good
Rook,
game.
You made it.
This is garbage.
Good.
0 out of
Wouldn't
10.
miss it. We have
Dragon
unfinished
Age, by the way.
business
What year is it?
without Dragon.
2007?
We've tracked it to a
It's a
ruined
0
tower
out of 10.
nearby.
Show me one good
That
game.
lair is a death trap.
It's a 0
We
out
need
of
to
10.
lure her out to have any chance.
If you're playing video games in 2024, I don't know what to tell you.
So Challenger,
That just could never be me. We're selling the consoles.
then attack.
We only need one console. That's for GTA. That's it. Everything else we don't need
Just
to
you and
play.
me now.
We don't need to play. So we don't need a console until late 2025 again. We can sell everything and
Everyone,
just buy a PS5
Get
Pro
ready.
in late 2025 just to play one game. Fuck it.
Ready, ballistic!
It's a 0 out of 10. It's a 0 out of 10.
Wait for it.
No, I'm selling my PC as well. I don't need that. I don't play games on PC. That's for losers. And I don't use the PC, so we don't need a big clunky PC that draws 300 watts of power. I mean, that's insane. It's a 0 out of 10. Cinematic slop, no gameplay. 0 out of 10.
second detachment.
It's a 0 out of 10.
Let's go.
0 out of 10. 0 out of 10. We're getting gameplay now. Let's look at the gameplay. Another Souls-like game. 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10. No, nothing new to the table. 0 out of 10. Nothing new to the table. 0 out of 10. Show me something new. This is a mobile game on iPhone, bud. This is a mobile game on iPhone. Show me something new. It's a mobile game on iPhone. It's a mobile game on iPhone. Nothing new to the table. It's a 0 out of 10. We got nearly 400 viewers in here. Let's go ahead and hit the like button. Jeez, I'm out here in the soaking rain. The computer might not turn back on after this one. And they're showing this fucking mobile game. This is garbage. Didn't come out here for this. Shouldn't have reacted to it. Because it wasn't worth our time, obviously. 0 out of 10. Dragon Age, 0 out of 10. Dragon Age, 0 out of 10. Look at this. Holy cow. 0 out of 10. It's a 0 out of 10. Let's go. 0 out of 10. Let's go. Yeah, they are Democrat games. It's very apparent. Show me one good game here. We don't care if you're a consumer. That's what you guys love to pout in the chat. Oh, Mako, you hate gaming. You hate gaming. Well, that's fantastic. You're a consumer. I don't know what to tell you. So yeah, we have different mindsets here. You consume, I don't. That's the problem. We don't buy these games. They're terrible. I wouldn't even play them unless they paid me $500 to play that. But even then, that's a lowball offer. Yeah, we're not playing that. That's terrible. Unless you guys want to sponsor that stream, we're not playing that. So don't ask for coverage for Dragon Age because that's a 0 out of 10. We just reviewed it for you. 0 out of 10. Oh Lord, Remedy. Oh Lord, it's Alan Woke DLC. This is a negative 1 out of 10. This is a negative 1 out of 10. This is a negative 1 out of 10. Negative 1 out of 10. It just keeps getting worse. Negative 1 out of 10. Terrible. Negative 1 out of 10. Just so terrible. It's so terrible. Negative 1 out of 10. We don't need to see this garbage. This is garbage from top to bottom. Negative 1 out of 10. We're not getting off the screen until it's over with. Terrible game. Where's the Max Payne remake? We don't even need to see that. Alan Wake 2 DLC. We don't want to. Absolute garbage. Negative 1 out of 10. No one's playing that. Lake House, by the way. Terrible. Next. 0 out of 10. PSVR 2 Hitman. We don't care. 0 out of 10. It's PSVR 2. We don't play that. 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10. Terrible. We've already played this game. It's terrible. And it gets worse on PSVR 2. 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10. It's a 0 out of 10. Who's playing this crap? When you get past the age of 35 and you look at these games and you ask yourself, if you're still playing video games past 35, there's something clearly wrong. Unless you're getting paid to do it. If you're getting paid or something, or it's your job or whatever, that's different. But if you're playing it out of enjoyment, I mean, quite frankly, something's wrong. 0 out of 10. I mean, I'll make an exception for GTA 6, but that ain't out yet, so. 0 out of 10.
You know the truth.
Oh, this is the Crow. What is this right here? Lord. It's a 0 out of 10. It's raining again. 0 out of 10. Show me one good game.
Agony.
The fate of this world was preordained in an instant.
Holy shit, it's a PS1 game.
What madness is this?
It's literally a PS1 game. 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10.
I was not prepared for what lay beyond this.
It's a 0 out of 10. That's Soul Reaver, ain't it? How much you want to bet? These fake gamers in here, I don't even know what the game is, but I do know what it is. It's Soul Reaver on PS1. Watch this right here. Take it off the screen. Soul Reaver. Title card. Watch this. Soul Reaver. Remastered. Woke. Dreamcast game. Yeah, I told you. Soul Reaver. I told you. These fake games, I've never played that garbage, and I knew what it was.
Legacy of Kain Soul
0 out of
Reaver
10.
1 and 2 Remastered arrives December 10th, celebrating the 25th anniversary of the first
We don't
game's
care.
release.
Next. Oh, hell no.
Games from the original PlayStation era also inspired Fear the
Oh,
Spotlight
Lord.
from Blumhouse Games.
Oh, Lord.
It brings atmospheric polygonal scares to PS5 and PS4
Oh,
on
Lord.
October 22nd.
Just go home, Viv.
What is this garbage?
I'm happy here.
Oh, Lord. That's a 0 out of 10.
At last, we've returned to
That's a 0 out of 10 on that one. Blumhouse.
gas bomb.
0 out of 10.
Build villages and nurture vast
This is
ecosystems
a
in
0 out
powers
of 10 as well. Mobile game. 0 out of 10.
This colorful world
Show me one
includes
good game.
unique
That's what we're waiting
creatures,
for.
A peculiar cast of characters.
Show me one good game. We're out here in the
Also
rain. We're
allows you to
soaking
invite
wet.
other players
The
to visit
computer
your
might not be
island.
turning back on. We didn't think it was going to be an issue.
Towers of Agazba launches into early access this November.
0 out of
Up
10.
next, Epic Games brings a split-screen mode to
Oh,
LEGO
Lord.
Fortnite this October.
Oh, Lord. That's
This
a 0
feature
out of
enables
10.
Friends and family to explore the world and build villages together while playing
That's a 0
on
out
the
of
same
10. We don't got
PS5
time
or
for this. If it's not
PS4.
GTA 6, we don't care.
And
I mean,
another
that's how it has
Fortnite
to be this
The
time.
new Fortnite
Because
limited edition DualSense
this is
wireless
terrible.
controller
Get the
arrives
audio
later
down.
This year, with pre-order
Get the audio
starting
down.
October 3rd. Visit PlayStation blog for
Oh,
more
Lord.
details.
Let's get the audio down.
Next, it's 1 versus 1,000.
Dynasty Warriors. We've already played it. 0 out of 10.
Games is ready to share the release date. Let's take a look.
Dynasty Warriors. We already played it. 0 out of 10.
Guardian of peace, you have crossed paths with men who may one day bring about order.
That's a 0 out of 10.
Until then, you must adapt to the chaos and find a way to survive. So choose your path wisely. Go forth and learn what it means to be a hero.
It's an L. This entire show is an L. I came out here and... Hell, it might still be raining.
Strive for justice, but have no way to achieve
It might still be raining. 0 out of 10.
Providing an alternative is mere wanton destruction.
0 out of 10. Oh, Lord. We've already played it on PS2. We don't need to play it again. It's a 0 out of 10.
Die has been cast.
It's a 0 out of 10.
All that remains is to see this through.
0 out of 10. JRPG slop, we've already played it. 0 out of 10. We played this on the PS2. We don't need to play it again. It's a 0 out of 10. It's a 0 out of 10. Dynasty Warriors Origins, 0 out of 10. L. Big L. Garbage. 0 out of 10.
I was still hoping that I imagined the whole thing.
Another fantasy game, 0 out of 10.
It's burned into my mind.
Capcom presents In the Trash, 0 out of 10. Another fantasy game, we don't need to play it. Oh, this is that stupid game. What is that game called? Monster Hunter garbage.
To some of the other units from the expedition. Mining.
Oh, this is Dragon's Dogma. That's definitely a 0 out of 10. Terrible game.
This is amazing.
Either that or Monster Hunter, can't tell. It's all the same fantasy shit.
The weather. That's causing the water currents to surge too.
0 out of 10. 0 out of 10. What is this, Monster Hunter? Yeah, it's Monster Hunter. 0 out of 10. It's a 0 out of 10. It's a 0 out of 10. Well, you can go fishing. That's fantastic. There's 400 people in here. Let's go ahead and hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. YouTube.com/MichaelDoesLife. And probably won't be going live for quite some time because you guys don't deserve the content. So if you guys showed me that you wanted to see more, then we would do it. But you don't do that, so we don't provide. So when there's a reason to go live, we will. But until then, we won't. That's how it works. It's a 0 out of 10. It's a 0 out of 10. It's an L.
That's it. White Wraith. It's real.
Let's catch up here. Are we live? We're live. It's a 0 out of 10.
And there. Someone's in trouble.
It seems we must do a more thorough investigation.
What is that thing? An extinct species.
You're a hunter. You've got a
It's a
weapon.
0 out of
You
10.
do nothing. Give it to me, and I'll.
Okay, well, I'm selling my Xbox tomorrow. 250. Series X, 250 bucks. We're selling it. We don't need it. That's one console we don't need. Hell, the Nintendo Switch as well. We don't need that as well because the new one's coming out next year, so that's backwards compatible. We don't need that either. So we'll sell you both. 500 total. Series X, Switch, and we can sign it too. Whatever you need. So 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10. Oh Lord. 30 plus minute show, by the way. 30 plus minute show, by the way. Oh Lord. 30 plus minute show, by the way. 30 plus minute show, by the way. How long will we be live for? 44 fucking minutes out here in the soaking wet rain. That's incredible.
9月26日の23時からは TGS2024 カプコンオンライン
Capcom program, we don't care. That's a 0 out of 10 too. 0 out of 10.
またお会いしましょう
Okay. Horizon Lego, 0 out of 10.
With a mysterious past and her very
0 out of 10. You guys got to stop playing video games. They're cancerous. You're not learning anything. You're not being productive. Video games are destroying society. It's a 0 out of 10. We don't care. 0 out of 10. That's terrible. What a total disgrace. It's a 0 out of 10. Total disgrace.
But look how much fun they're having. Come and join the party at Mother's
It's a 0 out of 10.
Phew, got it all in.
That's literally a
Hi everyone.
total disgrace. Who's this?
We are so excited.
0
to
out
have
of 10
everyone
as
get
well.
their hands on Lego Horizon Adventures when it launches on November 14th.
0 out of 10.
And Aloy has more good news on the horizon.
Oh my god. Oh, this is the remaster. We don't care. This game was terrible to begin with. 0 out of 10.
Aloy's original
Show me one good
adventure,
game, Sony.
Horizon
Let's
Zero
go.
Dawn, is being remastered for PS5
Terrible.
and PC.
We don't
Gorilla
care.
and
The game was
Mixes.
never good to begin with. It
Horizon
doesn't matter
Zero
how many
Dawn
times you
Remastered includes more than
up the
10
graphics. It's
hours
a
of
terrible game.
pre-recorded conversation mocap and countless graphical
We
improvements
don't
that
care.
bring the game to the same
Terrible.
visual fidelity as Horizon
0 out of 10. It's a PS4 game. It's a PS4 game.
This new version of Horizon Zero Dawn will arrive October 31st.
That's a 0 out of 10.
And anyone who owns the original PS4 version of the game
Free.
will be able to upgrade to the new PS5 version for $9.99.
$10, by the way. Should be free.
Visit PlayStation blog for more
Unbelievable.
details and watch the full trailer
$10
to see
upgrade,
all
by the way. Well, that's all it's
enhancements
worth.
to Aloy's epic quest.
It's a 0 out of 10. Oh,
New
Lord.
content is on
That's
the
a
way
0
for
out of 10 as well.
Action Patrol of the Stellar Blade. A new
Internet
photo
darling
mode lets
game,
players
0 out
select
of
the
10.
perfect picture with your choice of
Photo
poses,
mode, by the way.
expressions, and filters.
Oh, Lord. That's a 0 out of 10. Internet darling game, 0 out of 10.
And Stellar Blade's
Terrible
original
game.
soundtrack featuring over 180
Garbage.
songs from the game is available on select streaming
Garbage from
services
top to
starting
bottom, 0 out of 10. Terrible. Get that off the screen.
But that's not all.
That's not all, by the way. Who's that? We don't care. This is some dumbass
Sci-Fi
internet
Worlds
shit.
Collide,
0 out of 10.
Stellar Blade and Nier
No one's
Automata
playing all that
collaboration
crap.
Coming to Stellar Blade later
0
this
out
year.
of 10. That's Internet Darling 101. Get it off the air. Get it off the air. Get it off the screen. Internet Darling garbage. No one cares.
Now
Get-
let's
show.
talk about
This
what's
is why
ahead for
gaming's in the
PlayStation
shitter,
Plus.
because they catered and pandered to these incels
First,
on the
your
internet.
games
That's
for
why.
October are WWE
Gaming used to be on
2K21,
television. Gaming
Dead
used to
Space,
PlayStation
and
Plus. We just bought that game
Plus.
2 months ago. It's already
These
on
will be available
PlayStation
to
Plus.
all
You got the
PlayStation
Dead
Plus
Space
members
remaster.
starting
That's
October
woke.
1st.
That's a 0 out of 10.
Meanwhile, our library of PlayStation classics continues to grow, with 2 more fan favorites from the original PlayStation arriving later this year.
What are they?
Blood Omen: Legacy of Kain
0
and
out of 10.
Capcom's Dino Crisis.
We don't care.
Naughty Dog fans know September 26th is The Last of Us Day. And
0
we're
out of 10.
celebrating by adding the critically acclaimed PS5 hit The Last of Us Part 1 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog this Thursday.
0 out of 10. Next. We've already played it. We've already experienced it. We don't care. Show me something new that's worthwhile. They have yet to do that. It's a 0 out of 10. A new controller. 0 out of 10. It's a 0 out of 10. It's a 0 out of 10. Let's go. 0 out of 10. Why are we selling on hardware? I don't understand this industry. Makes 0 sense to me. Why are you guys excited to buy new toys? You're 45 years old in your parents' basement. You're excited to buy new toys. Where's the fucking software? It doesn't exist. Oh, this nerd. Jesus Lord. 0 out of 10.
We recently revealed the newest edition.
He's going to tell you
Family.
they're going to lower the price.
Alongside
They're going to lower the price, homie.
superior
They're going to
frames
lower the
and
price.
graphics that the new
Shut it down.
with PS5.
They're lowering the
Developers
price.
have access to 3 key improvements: an upgraded GPU,
They're lowering the
advanced
price.
and AI-driven upscaling.
Hell, they
that
should up the
combine
price.
to bring
Fuck it.
developers
Look at that.
Closer to realizing their unique vision. We're excited for players to get their hands on PlayStation 5 Pro when it
They're
launches.
lowering the price.
But in the meantime, here's a look at some of the games that are being enhanced for the new console.
They're not lowering the price.
Revealing for the very first
It's locked in. 700. Poor peasants cry. Oh, it's a 0 out of 10. 0 software. Where's the software? Quit showing hardware. Oh my god. 0 out of 10. It's a 0 out of 10. Wait, that's the whole show? 0 out of 10. No one wants... We've already played these games. We've already played these games. Who wants to play these old games? Show me something new on this hardware. Because right now it sits at a 0 out of 10. Oh, Lord. Google Chrome, by the way. Eat up all your memory. Eat up all your RAM. Imagine using Google Chrome in 2024. Just could never be me. Now, this PlayStation 5 Pro stuff until GTA 6, it's a 0 out of 10. We've already played those games. They're all terrible. Show me one good game. No, show me something new. Show me GTA 6 on that, and then you can sell it to me. That better not be the whole presentation. Oh, Lord. It's Kojima, Death Stranding 2. Yeah. We're gonna rate. This is their main event. So let's let this one soak in. Let's let this one soak in. Kojima. Oh, it's Ghost of Tsushima 2. Motherfucking ass. It's Ghost of Tsushima 2. It's Ghost of Tsushima 2. It's another. It's Ghost of Tsushima 2. It's Ghost of Tsushima 2. It's Ghost of Tsushima 2. You stupid idiots. It's Ghost of Tsushima 2. It's Ghost of Tsushima 2. It's Ghost of Tsushima 2.
Every Ronin here is after you.
We're gonna wait to rate this one. I'm gonna say 2025 on this one. 2025.
Still think you're the hunter.
Ghost of Tsushima 2. That's their main event. Well, at least they had something. It's Ghost of Tsushima 2. It's an internet darling samurai game that brought nothing new to the table, yet it was shielded like never before. Oh, they put a female in it. It's woke. That's what you guys said. Oh, he died. The main character just died. What the fuck? Bro, they just killed off the main character. Oh, this is a 0 out of 10. Wasn't that the main character? Oh, it's a Red Dead 2 clone. 0 out of 10. You're playing it. Oh, it's just like Ass Creed Shadows. It looks worse. Who the fuck is... It's over. They went woke. They went woke. Who is this? Yeah, this is a 0 out of 10. Do they just kill the main character off within the trailer? Oh, she's got a wolf now instead of a. It's Kamala Harris. Oh my God! It's a 0 out of 10. Ghost of Yotelli. It's a 0 out of 10. Oh, Ghost of Yotelli. It's a 0 out of 10. 2025. I told you guys that was the reality of the situation. The whole show's trash. Throw it in the garbage. Coming to PS5, by the way. That's it. Terrible. Terrible broadcast. Overall, we're giving it a 0 out of 10. Brought nothing new to the table. This game's trash. Pal World, who's playing that? That game's trash. That game's trash. That game doesn't... I don't know what that is. That game's trash. That game's trash. That game's trash. That game is trash. That game is trash. This is a WTF is really what that is. So overall, the PlayStation State of Play is a 0 out of 10. It's a 0 out of 10, folks. We're going to go ahead and review this again because you weren't listening. We're going full screen, bud. And we probably can't do that full screen, but we're going to see if we can. Okay, this is trash. 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 WTF. The entire State of Play is a 0 out of 10. Okay? That's our official rating, 0 out of 10. You don't like it? That's fantastic. Show me one thing on this list that was actually compelling. And it certainly isn't Ghost of Tsushima 2 because it doesn't exist. This is a 0 out of 10. They looked at Ass Creed Shadows, they saw the controversy, and they said, we want in on that. It's a 0 out of 10. This is a total waste of time. We came out here in the soaking rain. You guys couldn't be bothered to support the show. Few did. Very few did. Okay? Well, I'm out here in the sitting, soaking rain, watching these terrible indie games, these terrible remasters, these rehashes. And you guys are saying that this is probably the best showcase ever, right? Because you guys are shills. This is a 0 out of 10. This is a 0 out of 10, folks. It's a 0 out of 10. They've ruined Ghost of Tsushima. Not that there was anything to ruin, right? But they had something going there. They had the internet really lined up with that game. And now I think they've turned against the internet with this one. I think they've gone in the Ass Creed Shadows direction, and I think that's a terrible direction for Ghost of Tsushima. You had one big game here to show off for the PlayStation 5, PlayStation 5 Pro to really sell it, right? 2025. They show Ghost of Tsushima 2, whatever this is called, Ghost of YOLO. And I'll tell you, it's terrible, right? They have ruined it all. They have destroyed greatness, or whatever greatness they had, according to the internet darling critics. And I'll tell you, it's terrible. So you can't name one game. They've showed off how many games? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games. And out of those 8 games, only one of them actually caught my attention. And the one that did was Ghost of Tsushima Yodel. And guess what? It's trash. It's a 0 out of 10. The whole show is a 0 out of 10. The whole show is a 0 out of 10. They brought nothing new to the table. It was a total waste of time. It's time to sell the PlayStation 5, PS4, and just be done with it. Because there's no games coming out that are worthwhile. When can you show me something that's worthwhile? You can't. So if the answer is you can't, then why do I have the game console sitting at home doing nothing? We're going to sell that. Because there's no reason to have that damn thing sitting around when it never gets plugged in. It's not my fault that they don't produce video games anymore that are compelling to play. And don't tell me to go down the damn indie route, because indie games are garbage, okay? AAA is where it matters, and if they can't deliver in that front, then I don't want to play video games. Show me GTA 6 in December, or I'm done, right? It's as simple as that. I'm tired of waiting. It's nearly October. We have been waiting a year for that fucking game. Where is Rockstar? Where is Trailer 2? It better come on December. Because right now, there's nothing to show for outside of that game, and that game might not even hit 2025. So if we have to wait until 2026 for GTA 6, then I don't know what we're waiting for, but it's endless waiting. It's endless waiting. It's endless waiting. It's a 0 out of 10. That's the review. It's a 0 out of 10. Oh, Lord. It's a 0 out of 10. They couldn't show off the new Spider-Man 2 DLC. They couldn't show off anything else. We got Ghost of Tsushima 2. And I don't know what the fuck they were doing with that, but it looked like absolute garbage. You guys want to sit out here and wait for GTA 6, GTA 6, GTA 6. Well, that's great. You can wait until 2026 to play that fucking game. I don't care anymore at that point. If they come out and they say that the game is now 2026 in December of this year, let's say, for example, they have Trailer 2, GTA 6 Trailer 2, December of 2024 here in just a few months, right? Okay, well, if they come out and at the end of that Trailer 2 for GTA 6, they say 2026, I'm officially out. I don't care about Rockstar. I don't care about GTA 6. I'm officially done. You can't keep pushing it back, right? We've waited so long for GTA 6. We shouldn't have had to wait that long for GTA 6. And it's just getting utterly ridiculous at this point, because what you're getting in this industry is beyond, well, quite frankly, it's beyond abysmal. It's beyond abysmal. They keep selling you hardware, they keep selling you services, they keep selling you all of this garbage. Quite frankly, it's not worth any of it. There's no software. They didn't even show here's the thing, they didn't even show the Silent Hill 2 remake, not a new trailer, nothing. The game comes out next month, right? It's almost October, so the game comes out in practically just a matter of weeks, and I don't see any Silent Hill 2 advertising whatsoever. Have no idea what's going on with that game, not that anyone cares, but you know, people need a Halloween game to play. That Alan Wake 2 garbage looks like Total slop from top to bottom. I wouldn't recommend that garbage. That's a walking simulator game. It's made by woke devs. I mean, if you want to play it, then that's fine. You know, go ahead and knock your socks off with that. But, you know, quite frankly, yeah, imagine having a PlayStation Plus subscription. Yeah, well, there's just no point. There's no point. I don't subscribe to any of this garbage. I don't even turn the consoles on. The consoles are literally unplugged. The consoles are literally unplugged. There's nothing to play. And that clearly isn't changing anytime soon. You guys waited 4 years for Ghost of Tsushima 2, and I don't know what the hell this is, but it's an Ass Creed Shadows clone. That's what you waited for. No one was asking for this, and that's what you got. They looked at the numbers for Ass Creed Shadows, and they sat there and they said, well, we want some of that controversy. We want some of that attention. Sony comes out of the woodwork. They pull a 180 with Ghost of Tsushima 2. And you're playing as a female samurai. I don't think any gamer was asking for that. They might have been, but I didn't see any of that anywhere. So, quite frankly, I think that game's going... That looks like DLC, to be honest. That doesn't look like Ghost of Tsushima 2. And maybe that's not what that is. Maybe that's just a spin-off title. We don't know if that's Ghost of Tsushima 2. It's not called that, so maybe that's not what that is. Because we heard that they were working on Ghost of Tsushima 2, but I guess... Well, maybe they're still working on it. Do we know if that's really Ghost of Tsushima 2? Is that what they've been working on for the past 4 years? Guys, it's been 4 years since Ghost of Tsushima, bud. And you're telling me that that's what they worked on the entire time for 4 years? Where's Ghost of Tsushima 2? They worked on that slop for 4 years? Right here. You guys are not listening. Right here. This garbage right here. You're telling me they worked on that for 4 years? Or you're telling me that that's a waiting point for Ghost of Tsushima 2? This seems like a spin-off title. I don't think that's Ghost of Tsushima 2. I don't think that's Ghost of Tsushima 2. Jake and Bake is coming through. That's what we love to see. Jake and Bake is coming through. There's no hope for gaming. Time to sell the system and get a job? Absolutely.
There's no hope. Time to face it. Time to sell the system and get a job.
Absolutely. Well, there's no reason to have these consoles, and you know, when there is a reason to have these consoles, there'll be more. Well, you can find it cheaper. I mean, you know, you'll be able to find a used PS5. You know, for probably in late 2025, you'll be able to find a used PS5 for very cheap. It has to be a spin-off. So where's Ghost of Tsushima 2? We've been waiting 4 years for Ghost of Tsushima 2. It doesn't exist. And now they give us this terrible spin-off title that looks like garbage-ass DLC that no one was asking for. That's their big title this time around. You don't get Death Stranding 2. You don't get Silent Hill 2. You don't get Resident Evil 9. Make it make sense, right? And we don't know if State of Play is going to happen next month. It's not usually every month. These State of Plays are so terrible. They're so terrible. We looked at all of these games, and they're just, quite frankly, awful. These are terrible games. They're not worth playing. They're indie slop. You know, I mean, you just look at these games, and they're so terrible. You want to just do this to them because they're just not that great. They're not worth looking at. They're not worth your time. Monster Hunter, terrible game. JRPG slop, whatever the hell that is, fantasy garbage. Dragon Age is back, but no one cares because it's a totally different BioWare now. Horizon, total garbage. No one played it when it came out. Lego Horizon, that's for babies. Astrobot, that's wannabe Mario, total garbage. Failed in sales. It's a total flop. And you have, last but not least, the main event, which is Ghost of Tsushima spinoff. And they wanted to capitalize on that Ass Creed Shadows controversy. And they wanted to get right up in there. So they had to copy that because they saw the engagement that product was getting and the free advertising that the people were doing for it. So they decided to go down that road and make this terrible spin-off title, seemingly. Unless this is Ghost of Tsushima 2, which I don't think it is, but maybe it is. Because I don't know how they had the time to make 2 more games within 4 years. That doesn't make any sense to me, but quite frankly, it's a 0 out of 10. The whole show is a 0 out of 10. The whole show is a 0 out of 10. The PlayStation State of Play, September 2024, is a 0 out of 10. It's a 0 out of 10. Unless we missed something, and I don't think we did, it's a 0 out of 10. It's a 0 out of 10. Okay. Well, you guys keep buying the remasters. You guys keep saying that the remasters, you don't want remasters, you don't want remakes, and then all of a sudden you guys are going out to the store and buying these games. So let's make that one make sense, because you guys sit here and say, well, you know, gaming is dead. Gaming, you know, they just make the same thing over and over and over again. Guess what? You guys continue to consume, so they're going to do it. So you don't blame the publisher, you don't blame the devs, you blame yourself, because you're consuming them, you're enabling them to create more garbage. So why don't you ask the gamer, why is the gamer consuming such trash? Because, quite frankly, if these games didn't make money, they wouldn't produce them. It's not that hard to figure out. So clearly someone's buying these games, and they're continuing to enable them to put out garbage. That's how it works. Yeah, these toxic positive shills, yeah, they're all over. That's all the industry is filled with now, toxic positivity. They say every game is amazing, it's incredible, you'll never... It's terrible. But it's been happening for years and years and years. It's been happening for years and years and years. Internet hype, people love to be a part of the fantasy. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. I mean, quite frankly, that's really what it is. I mean, if, you know, it's not hard to figure out. It's a 0 out of 10. The show's a 0 out of 10. You can disagree, and I hope you do. Well, I thought they were going to lower the price for the PlayStation 5 Pro. That would have rebounded the entire show. They could have had him come out of the... They had Bill Gates on the screen, right? Whatever his name is, Mark Cerny. His ass came out on the screen and said, well, hell, I thought they were going to lower the price, and said, hey, we listened to the feedback. We're going to make an adjustment on the PlayStation 5 Pro this holiday season, because the pre-orders haven't gone live, right? So I thought that they were going to cut it back down by $50, $650 instead of $700. I honestly think that would have made, that would have won a lot of people over. You would have saw the tidal wave turn on that one. $650 for the PlayStation 5 Pro. Imagine had they announced that price drop right in here with the State of Play. Because they didn't show anything that was worthwhile. They didn't show anything that was compelling. But Sony is sticking to their guns. They're saying PS5 Pro $700, buy it or don't. I mean, I think that's a great mentality to have. It's either fuck with it or don't fuck with it. But, quite frankly, I don't think they have software that's really lined up. The PlayStation 5 Pro is a GTA 6 machine, and that game, we don't even know if that's coming next year. For all we know, that game could be 2026 at this point. Because trailer 2, that could come in December of this year, which, it's already October. So you're literally talking less than 2 months. 2 months, rather. Yeah, less than 2 months, you're going to get GTA 6 trailer 2. This is literally on the horizon. You guys don't have to agree, but Rockstar will do something on the 1-year anniversary of GTA 6 trailer 1. I don't know if it'll be trailer 2, but they're going to do something, because that's what history shows, right? So GTA 6 trailer 2, something's happening in December. I can tell you that right now. Even if they don't give you anything new, they're going to acknowledge it. And maybe that's all that we need. So, have to wait that long, because December 5th, 2023 was the last time we saw GTA 6, right? Okay, well, December 5th, 2024, that's this year, 2024, Rockstar pulled the curtain back again, trailer 2, boom, Tom Petty's song again, boom, you guys are back on board, boom, you guys are going to try and pre-order the PS5 Pro, boom, it's going to be sold out. You see how this works? It's not hard to figure out. You guys don't care. I tried all summer to talk about GTA 6. You guys didn't want to listen, had nothing to say about it. As soon as trailer 2 comes out, y'all want to flap gums. No, fuck that bullshit. And trailer 2 is all we're going to need to see. We don't need trailer 3. We don't need trailer 4. Trailer 2 is the big one for me, because it's going to either confirm that we're going to get something special, or it's going to confirm that we're going to get something that's very mid. And I think I know which direction it's leading towards. So trailer 2 is all I need, really, to be honest, because it's going to show me everything that I need to know to say, well, either this game is going to be worthwhile and it's going to be worth the wait, or it's going to be total garbage. Okay, I don't have time to sit out here and hold this computer for much longer. It's getting really heavy. Okay, we've been live for an hour and 10 minutes. Only about 4 people supported the show, so we do appreciate the 4 amigos that came through. I believe it was 4 people. Can't remember. But since you guys came through, we'll continue the broadcast when it makes sense. But the State of Play was a 0 out of 10. State of play was a 0 out of 10. State of play was a 0 out of 10. You're going to get more GTA 6 coverage in December of 2024. So that's a couple of months away from now. We don't know if there's going to be a trailer too. Obviously, we would suspect that there would be, but you know, we don't know Rockstar's plans. It shouldn't be that hard to put out a new trailer, though, to be honest. I mean, it really shouldn't be that hard. And I'm sure the trailer will still say 2025, maybe fall 2025, maybe a more clear window on when the game is coming out. I think they could maybe say fall 2025, holiday 2025 for GTA 6 trailer 2. You don't understand because we're literally 2 months away from GTA 6 news, potentially. And it's early December, too. It's not late December, December 5th last year. Of course, they could change it this year, but it's really that simple. Okay, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up, folks. We're going to go ahead and wrap this up. We gave it a score. We reviewed everything. The only thing that caught my attention was the main event at the end. It was Ghost of Tsushima spinoff, and it's a spinoff that I have no desire to play. It looks like trash, so there's nothing to say about that. They continue to make these spinoff titles that no one wants to play until you wait for the main event, Ghost of Tsushima 2, which obviously is still in the oven, and that's probably not coming out until 2026 at this point, so maybe 2027, which is ridiculous. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, support the show. And with that said, we will see you later.